Okay, guys, hello. Um, we are the Webslingers, and we return. Now we are gonna add in a number of people. Okay, hello, Isa. We have just started to, broadcast. Isabella,
Yo,
hello.
Mark. What's going
Oh,
on?
we're live.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, we're live already. Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Let me just
That was
share it
quick.
on Facebook and YouTube, and yeah, I didn't realize that we are already live.
What's up, everyone?
That's okay. Hey, what's up?
Okay, then, I'm gonna get the questions up ready.
All right.
Ready for this?
By the way, we're live already. So
Really? Oh. Mark,
yeah, we are.
you
Just
messed
check
up.
it out.
Blame it on Mark.
Hello, links. Please stop right there. Oh, there we go. I'm just trying to get links and just make this, help this
Yeah,
somebody in here.
put it
Who's
in the
Spider Noir?
group.
Who's Spider Noir? Good.
There we go. Got.
James is. I think James thinking of a PC company.
What?
So,
So James is not going to be with us because he's I guess
yeah,
he's
he had
he's
the
a
con
lot.
yesterday and he's retired.
Okay. Well, since that's established, I guess we can just move on.
Yeah. Some questions in the paper. You got any?
Okay. All right.
Uh,
So should we give
second,
it?
third one down.
All right, so it's gonna be turn by turn. We'll answer each question. Like after this person, the next person.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first?
1 second.
Wait a minute.
I'll go first. I'll say a question. I'll answer.
Nathan.
Jim.
Hello. Yeah. Uh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. It was just I was having some issues with the connection. I don't know. It seemed like I couldn't hear you at some point.
Yeah, we can hear you, Nathan.
The first core.
Nathan, you sound like a robot right now. I don't know.
We are all robots.
Are we all?
Okay.
Are we all? You can isolate.
Give me a second.
All right. See, Mark, this is why we never go live until we're ready. But no problem. We're in this.
Is
It's already started. Oh, Okay.
Is that any
Say
better?
something. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? Okay, that's better.
Yeah. I
Um,
can hear you.
so, yeah, Corey said,
I think you should go first, Nathan.
okay, well, I have a set of top three for each different one. So, of course, one of my favourite costumes, the Vigilante. And then it's got to be the comic book black suit. That one's just beautiful, personally. So
Great.
yeah, they're my answers.
Mark. Yeah.
Um, um, after you, is it Isa? Isa?
It's Isa. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Um. Okay. I should go. All right. Fine. 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 Uh. I think we'll just do it as top three as well. I mean, since Nathan's already started with top three. Top three. First, Chasm 2 costume, followed
Mhm.
by the Secret Wars costume. There's a particular uh, Shattered
Yeah, the
Dimension
full
that I
black
thought
with
was
the red,
yeah, yeah, it was awesome. I love that one.
the black,
And third, yeah,
yeah, the blue and the red. I like that one. That's a pretty cool
yeah,
one.
yeah. And the third would have to be uh, I'm not too much of a big fan of Miles' costume, but I think I'd like the Ultimate Spider-Man version of the costume. I mean, like Ultimate Spider-Man Peter Parker
Mhm.
costume. I think Miles' costume is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, those are my top three.
Okay.
Mark.
We're talking
Mark.
about costumes. Okay. My favorites are number one is the Amazing Spider-Man, the first costume. The number two goes to the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and number three is Ends of the Earth costume.
Cool.
Sweet. Okay.
That's cool.
Next one. Who is the best fit for Peter, Mary Jane or Gwen? So basically, who's the better love interest for Peter?
All right, Nathan.
Yep. Uh,
Yeah, since yeah,
um,
all right.
personally, Gwen Stacy is Peter Parker's love. Mary Jane is his true love. So it's got to be Mary Jane.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's me done.
All right. Yeah, frankly, okay. All right. So you're done, are you,
Yeah,
Nathan? Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Gwen or Mary Jane? It depends on the version of Mary Jane, actually. I like the way they depict her in the Spectacular Spider-Man series. I thought that was cool. But personally, I believe Gwen would be a better fit for Peter because they're both scientifically inclined in terms of like they're scientific geniuses, both of them, and that's something that Peter I think can relate to a lot. But if you think about it, Mary Jane is kind of like you know she's the drama queen kind of out there person, and that helps Spider-Man in terms of Peter getting something new to his life, not just the same old. It's something she adds flavor to his life. So I would just
Mhm.
say, uh, I personally will go for Gwen, but I wouldn't like. I think Mary Jane did deserve to end up with Peter. That's what I felt. All right,
Okay.
Mark.
Mark.
It depends who's more attractive, who has the greatest boobs, who has the greatest ass.
Well,
All right, all right.
depends.
It depends.
Depends of the angle. What angle you view it at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whether it's upside down or not, like hanging off a web, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
or on the ground. All right.
Well, it depends. It depends what kind of view makes Spidey go whip whip. Okay, next question.
All right.
Favorite Spider-Man villain and why?
Okay.
Um, Personally, my favorite villain is Venom because he gives a lot more of a challenge to Spider-Man. He's got the same powers. He cancels out his spider sense. Yeah, the Green Goblin is my second favorite because of what he did to Gwen. Let's not mention the sins of past. Let's not mention that story. But the whole killing of Gwen Stacy, Harry taking up the mantle, and it becoming basically a legacy. But yeah, definitely Venom.
Yeah. All right. All right. So I have to agree with you on that. Actually, that is
Either.
my list. Are you done? Or sorry, Nathan?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Are
Go
you
on.
done? All right, fine.
Yeah, I'm done.
Um, I have to agree with
Yeah.
you, Nathan. Because actually, that is my own list. I'll just add Carnage as the third because I just love how insane he is. I mean, he's crazy. Cassidy is insane. So that's just my
Yeah.
list: Venom, Green Goblin, Carnage. Mark?
What are we talking about?
Mark.
What is it?
Favorite Spidey villain.
Big Spidey villain has got to be Venom.
It's your turn.
I know. I said
But
Venom.
we both said Venom. Okay, so we all agree
Everybody's
Venom. Uh,
Okay. Well, I have to go with
Guess we're all
Venom.
black
okay,
suit.
let me get the page up.
Yeah. Just gonna look this guy up. He's my Falcon comic. The inside of Spider-Man. I love Green Goblin, but I gotta go for Venom for that one.
True.
He's kind of popular, and let's not
I mean,
forget his.
Are you guys ready for
And
this?
let's not forget his awesomeness in the animated series.
yeah. The 90s, or
Yeah,
are you
definitely.
talking about Spectacular Spider-Man? I guess it's the
The
90s.
90s.
Yeah. Yeah. It's great. I agree with you. Seriously. I just hope that in the TASM universe they do Venom properly. I mean, like they actually have a proper Spider-Man versus Venom fight. I would love to see that, honestly. I mean, Venom
Yeah,
toying with
I want
Spider-Man
to
and
see a big
messing with his
Venom, like
powers.
a
And
huge.
like how big? Like Ultimate
Yeah,
Spider-Man kind of Venom, or
like a huge, like a Hulk size, like huge, but not too huge. Sort of that he can still make eye contact, but he needs to be pretty big, like in the animated series.
yeah. Like
Uh,
I would
so
actually
next
like
question.
the. Oh, okay. Okay.
Now go on, continue. I was rushing ahead,
All
sorry.
right. No problem. I would actually like the Mark Bagley design, not the Ultimate version, the old comics, the Amazing Spider-Man version of Venom, from the Lethal series. Oh, that is just the definitive Venom for me. I love that.
Okay. Mark, anything to add onto it?
Um, the Spider-Man design comics.
No, the
The
Venom
Venom, basically.
design.
I have to go with either the Ultimate design or the 616.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Favorite Spider-Man story arc. I've said this before. I like the Clone Saga, but my favorite story arc has got to be the whole of Ultimate. I love Ultimate, but if we're going into 616, it's got to be the night Gwen Stacy died. It's a definitive story.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. All right. Mine is like I've said before, Spider-Man No More. I just love the fact that he gave up his powers. I mean, it's just something interesting if you think about it. Like a hero finally, giving up the good fight. He stopped the good fight, and he's been overwhelmed by his problems. I think it's just very interesting. That's my favorite Spider-Man arc. Mark?
Favorite Spider-Man story arc? Well,
Yep.
Yep.
it's kind of difficult to choose, but I still have to go with either Night when Stacy died or, well, yeah, I have to go with the Night when Stacy died.
Okay.
Cool.
Favorite Spider-Man artist? Mark Bagley.
Alright. We have a new guy here. Okay.
Yeah, superior Spidey fan.
What's up?
Yeah, great.
What's up?
Yeah.
Where's
So,
Spidey fan review, man? I thought he's gonna be here.
No, he's not coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Alright. Since Superior Spidey just arrived, do you think we should just do a little recap on the questions so that you could just answer all of them and catch up to speed? We've only answered like 4, so
Yeah.
it's not too much. Let's just do a quick recap for him. Okay.
Who wants to do the recap?
I don't mind.
Okay, I'll do it then.
Okay.
Go on then.
No, fine. You do it.
Wow.
Okay. What's your favourite Spider-Man costume? We've answered. Who's the better love interest out of Mary Jane and Gwen? Your favourite Spidey villain? Favourite story arc?
Okay.
And we've just started to answer your favourite Spidey artist.
Oh, okay. My favorite Spidey costume is actually the Black Suit Spider-Man from Sam Raimi films. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
As you can tell by the mask, yeah. And Spidey's love interest, I don't know about that question. I never think about it. I think Mary Jane. After all, I think she's always meant to be, despite the fact that Gwen died.
Yeah.
And what else?
What was
And I had nothing else to say. Oh
Okay.
God. Hey, I'm
about
shy. I'm kind of like a shy
Fine.
person here from this point.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
We
We've got
all wear
quite a few
masks for a reason,
other questions
you know?
as well. Yep. So should we continue with favourite Spidey artist?
I believe so. We'll just take it off with them. Let's go.
Okay. As I was saying, it's got to be Mark Bagley. He had such iconic designs which are sticking in the comics today, and in the movies and all other stuff. It's so iconic, and yeah, basically.
You keep stealing my answers, Nathan. Why do you keep
I'm
doing
sorry.
that?
I'm just
It's the same for me, Mark Bigley. Mark, how about you? Then we'll go to Superior Spidey.
I have to go with Mark Bagley.
Everybody is Mark Bigley.
Damn it, we've all got the same answer.
Superior Spidey.
Wait, what? What?
What's
your favourite Spidey costume? I mean, sorry, what's your favourite Spider-Man artist?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I don't even pay attention to who those are. Actually, I didn't pay attention. Sorry, I didn't even pay attention. Well, I know the question you're asking, but I just forgot what those names are. I just forgot. I'm kind of like forgettable too.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's fine.
Should we go to the next question, Nathan?
So we going on to the next set. Okay, we're on the next set of questions. Who do you think should be the 6 members of the Sinister Six? I think we've talked about this before, but For me,
for
it's the
me,
Lizard, Electro, Rhino,
Green Goblin.
Goblin,
Green Goblin.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mysterio, and Craven. I think they're my ideal pick for the Sinister Six.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have something to say, Superior Spidey?
Huh?
You have something
Excuse
to
me?
say. You have something to
No,
say?
no. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, Nathan, we discussed this in our previous hangout, of course, with you, me, and Mark. But we were
Mhm.
actually thinking about adding Craven for a reason, because, like, okay, we had Mysterio, we had Electro, we had Doc Ock, Vulture. Rhino was replacing Sandman, and then we had who's the last guy? Did I miss somebody? There's one more person I'm forgetting. There's one more
Goblin.
person I'm forgetting. Wait,
Goblin.
the Goblin. Yeah, the Goblin. So
Wow.
I keep forgetting that he's not part of the original freaking
Yeah, this
six.
is the
But
ultimate universe. Yeah, after all, this is the ultimate universe you're looking at.
yeah, so exactly.
Yeah.
But who would you replace with Craven if you had a choice, like
Well, if I'm gonna like replace
Hmm.
Craven, it would be Venom. This is my favorite Spidey villain. Thought first.
see, everybody loves Venom. Seriously,
Yeah.
seriously, everybody loves Venom.
If I had to replace Craven, it would probably be Vulture.
Yeah.
But I just
Vulture if you have
mentioned
to
Vulture.
replace Craven.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
I thought I
Oops.
mentioned
Did you?
Vulture in the. I did. I think I did.
Yeah.
It was Green Goblin,
Sorry.
Doc Ock, Mysterio, Electro, right? Oh yeah. I added one more member. So, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Vulture. So it's Vulture. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
All right, Mark. How about? Mark
Is it
has a.
Mark's turn now?
Yeah, it's Mark's turn.
My turn for the Sinister Six lineup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Doc Ock. Does it have to be for the movie or for my favorite? My
I
favorite.
think it's for the
Your
movie.
favorite. If, I
Doc
mean,
Ock,
like,
Vulture,
Yeah.
like your
Rhino.
favorite for the movie, kind of. Like, I don't know.
I'd like to have for the movie Rhino, Doc Ock, Vulture, Mysterio,
Yep.
Electro, and I believe we got one more. Craven. Yeah, I'd like to
Cool.
have.
Okay. Cool. Superior Spider-Man. Have you said
Yep.
yours? Okay.
For
We're going to go to the next question now.
okay.
Oh, for the your lineup of the Sinister Six.
If
Mm,
you,
Uh,
or do
Next
you
question
agree
is:
with
do you
any of
think Felicity Jones will make a decent
okay.
Black Cat?
Felicity Jones? Wait. Say the question again. I didn't get that.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
Do you think Felicity Jones will make a decent Black Cat? Do you think she'll make a good Black Cat, basically?
Of course.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it has been confirmed that her character in TASM 2 was Felicia Hardy, but they didn't give her last name because they're going to give that in the sequel. And she has said that she's going to appear in sequels, so...
Yeah, I think they're going for the ultimate route in terms of her character, like with the brown hair and everything. And aside from just that, working for a high class company, or something like that. That's the ultimate route. Mark?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think she'll make a
What's
good
your answer?
Black Cat?
I hope.
Who's gonna make it?
Felicity Jones.
I actually hope.
I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. We're
Okay.
just gonna wait until the Amazing Spider-Man 3 or the other spin-off films.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
actually had a question for us, but like I don't know. Before we continue, I had a question for like all of you. Do you think
Okay.
that in sequels that Electro, when he does come back, is he gonna get a new suit?
I would
Well,
like him to just give him a slightly bit more colour instead of the basic black. Give him like the green and like yellow, but make it a bit darker to sort of give it to the tone of the movie.
oh yeah, to match the like, you want to like evolve some amazing universe elements, right?
Yeah,
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or just
bit of six on
ditch the
six.
suit and just leave him in his hands
Yeah, we could. Yeah, just like in Ultimate.
Yeah. He could just become, pure electricity
without fans.
without pads.
Well, oh my god.
Do you think of that reference from Shannon to Mankind?
Yeah. Yeah, we did, Spidey. To Superior Spidey.
Oh my god. Oh. Wait, I'm gonna take off. Take off. Wait.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, from the Spider-Man the movie game. If you even know about
Oh,
that.
yeah. Okay.
12
Yeah.
years ago.
You ready for the next question?
Yeah. Yes, Nathan.
Okay. Do you think Peter should be alone in Tasman 3? So basically, do you think he should be in a relationship, or like fight the villains on his own, or what's your view on it?
Well,
I
I
think
kind of
we
like.
discussed this before. Didn't we, Nathan?
Uh,
Yeah, we answered this last week, I think. We all said we want him to be alone, no love interest, just introduce Mary Jane, ready for Tasman 4.
Yeah. Sorry, Superior Spidey, you were about to say something.
Yep.
no, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I didn't say anything.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mark, Mark,
Um,
I agree with you guys, by the way. He should be alone in 2003. It will just ruin the effect of Gwen's death, for God's sake. Come on. A new girl in the next movie.
Mary
Terrible.
Jane can be just around just to support Peter and not be the girlfriend yet.
Oh, I got a question. Do you think
Okay.
Shane Lee Woodley may come back for the role for MJ?
Martin to
No. I would like her to,
I
but
don't
she's
think
already
so.
confirmed she can't see herself returning for the role.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But I would actually like to see her deleted scenes in the Blu-ray release of 2002.
I really
don't know.
hope
I
they're
just
them. I need to see them.
seriously. Well, we kind of got a scene with her. Remember the car that was thrown?
Yeah,
Like,
the
over-
Rhino
Yeah,
thread. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that in the trailer.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I need to answer a call.
Okay.
Sure,
Shall we
take-
answer the final? Say again.
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay. We've got the final question here, which we'll let Isaac answer when he comes back. What do you think of? Is it the Sinister Six director leaving?
No, it's the Amazing Spider-Man 2 writer leaving. Who was supposed to write for the Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
Okay. Mark, do you want to say your opinion first?
I just hope they're gonna find a different, writer. Just we gotta find a different one. It's just sad to be just left. I really enjoyed the dialogue and the writing and the story of the second film. I'm just not sure how it's gonna happen in the third film. By the way, they also said that they have no plans yet for the Sinister Six and Venom film, so they're basically not ready yet for the film, for the cinematic universe to be expanded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Superior Spider fan. What's your opinion? your opinion on the TASM 2 writer leaving the franchise.
Well, I think. Well, wait, the writers for the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, he left. Basically, left the franchise.
Oh. I kind of find it a little bit sad, honestly. Really, I think. Well, I think he did a pretty good job doing the story for the Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's just, yeah, it's kind of like sad, honestly. But
Yeah,
hopefully they
definitely.
can get something. Hope they can get someone best as him, or
Yeah,
better.
definitely.
No offense to him. No offense.
Okay, Isaac. We're talking about
yeah.
the TASM 2 writer leaving the franchise.
Yeah, Roboto. Is it Roboto or Roboto? I don't know.
Robert.
Robert. Let's just call him Robert. He's Robert. Robert
Roberto.
Yeah.
Guys, wait a minute. I think I can get Roberto Orchi.
There we go.
Roberto Orchi.
Just imagine if he came into work one day. My name is Roberto. We're going to call you Robert. No, it's Roberto. Robert.
Exactly, Robert. Okay.
Wow.
Look at the
Roberto
chat box.
Orchi.
Yeah, that's him.
Like, can
Wow.
anybody do an accent? Can anybody like do an accent like?
I'm gonna post it on
Spanish
YouTube as well.
Roberto.
Wow. We only failed a review. Fail.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. We've had fun. We've had fun. Let me answer the question. So, yeah, it's really sad that Robert is leaving, and I think he did a good job. He and Alex Kurtzman on TASM 2. It was a great script, but I feel okay. A lot of critics complain about it being clogged. I've watched this movie about 7 times now, and honestly, it does not feel clogged in any way at all. So I don't think.
Besides her death. Besides her death.
Yeah.
Besides her death.
Wow.
No
I'll
offense.
explain that when I get to. I'll explain that a bit when I get to my answer. But Oza, you want to continue?
Yeah. Sorry. So exactly, I just feel that for whatever reason that he left, I think he did a good job, and I hope it's not because they just don't know what the hell they're doing anymore. I mean, Sony, in terms of continuing the franchise. I just hope that they do not just go back to square one and reboot the series just because of a few, millions below their normal box office sales. I just hope they don't do that. That's what I hope for.
Definitely. For me, personally, I think it's a good and a bad thing. He did a very good job on TASM 2, but a lot of people most people didn't like it, but Spidey fans loved the movie. I think we can say that. I've seen it about 10 times.
I've seen it a few times.
Cool.
Okay.
Where was I? Oh yeah. But I definitely think Sony wants to take it in a different direction because I think they want to improve the franchise over time. So because the thing is, people are still latching onto the Raimi franchise, which I can understand, but it's just let it go. To be basically honest.
To be honest here, I'm a Raimi fan. I'm one of them.
Yeah, we're Raimi fans, but it's a new start, a new dawn.
I know, but I still thought Sam Raimi did a lot better. Besides with 3, I'll admit 3 is terrible, but the rest 1 and 2, they're good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they are good. It's all about opinions because, a few people might say that the TASM. Sorry, Nathan, to cut you in, but
it's fine. It's fine.
I can see your expression under the mask. Seriously, I can. But like I said, it's all about opinions, and it depends on if. Look at it this way: compare Raimi's like his adaptation of Spider-Man, how he made Spider-Man the character, not like his whole story and everything, just Spider-Man himself, and compare him to the TASM Spider-Man, who is more like the comics, who's more like the real Spider-Man. That's how I would take it. And frankly, TASM wins in that aspect. But generally, the movies are all awesome, except 3. But 1 and 2, perfect movies. Spider-Man 1 and 2, awesome. Love them. Nostalgic. And, of course, TASM 1 and 2, even better. So, it's just a bit about opinions, man. So, if you're a
Yeah,
Raimi fan, that's fine.
yeah, I'm listening to them
Yeah,
right now.
I'm not saying like don't like the Raimi films because I still love them. They're my childhood, but
Yeah.
I still do
Me too.
sort of hating them. He wanted fun and Sony you like
Well, you're
you know
lagging right now. You're
Spider-Man
lagging.
3.
Whoa, you're
Yeah,
lagging. You're buffering. You're buffering real bad.
is that,
He's just gonna fix his connection.
Oh, okay.
Besides, I'm a lecturer actually. Did you notice the lights are off and I didn't turn them off?
Oh yeah,
you
I
holding
noticed that
them.
right now. I noticed that right now.
Dude, check this out.
Wow.
Check this out. I'm freaking electro. I'm gonna put the lights back on. See?
You,
They're
I
back
can tell
on.
by the trick. I can tell by the trick. I can tell by the trick. You actually got someone to turn on the lights for you. You actually got someone
Seriously,
to turn
there's
on the
nobody
lights
in the
for you.
room. I promise, there's nobody in this room. Just check it out. Nobody at all. Check it out. Seriously. So I'm alone. It's the magic trick
I
of movie
noticed that.
guys.
I swear, you got some secret going on. You got a secret going on. You got a secret.
Yeah. All right. So Nathan, do we have more questions, or is that the last one? All right. So I guess we can start asking our questions. I mean, like personal questions, if we have any.
Okay, I can only ask one because I need to go by 9:30, which is like 5 minutes
Yeah.
away. So,
No worries.
Oh,
what is your definitive Spider-Man moment? Like that one moment that really sticks out to you in the movies and the comics.
That is really hard. That is really hard, man. That is hard. I have to like sit down and think about that. Let me see.
Do you know what my response to
One
that is going to
really
be?
sticks out.
That's what she said.
What? What?
She said it's really hard, and I said that's what she said.
you made a pun there. You made a pun. You made a pun there.
I get it.
You made
I
a
That's
get
what
it.
reference.
Spidey does. So who wants to start?
I think Mark should start because
He's just
he
sitting
needs
there.
screen time. He needs screen time. The director needs to add more Mark in this movie. It's like Deadpool, you know, if you get what I
Yeah.
mean. It's another pun. So, Mark, could you
Yep.
continue for us? Could you answer a question?
Okay, I'll answer a question.
Did
Just
you
ask me
hear
a
the
Come
question.
on,
question?
then.
Oh, okay.
Should I tell him the question?
Yeah, you have 4
Okay.
minutes left.
What is your definitive Spider-Man moment in the comics and the movies?
A hard one. To be honest, I don't even read much of the comics. Even though, yes, I'm a
I
Spidey
think
fan,
the
but
greatest part was when Peter came back from the dead after, when Doc Ock stopped being Spirit Spider-Man in the comics. The movies has to be the crane scene in the Amazing Spider-Man first one.
three or
I love that one.
One. The
Oh,
Amazing
one when he gets shot and
wait,
he's limping
wait.
and he sort of starts swinging off it.
Oh, okay. I thought you actually mentioned Gwen. I thought you mentioned Gwen. Never mind. I thought
If
you
I
mentioned
mentioned one,
Gwen.
it would be The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but without the brains.
Yeah, I don't know why. Something told me you actually mentioned Gwen. I don't know why.
Hmm,
Don't ask me. I don't know why.
this is a hard question, but I need to answer this before Nathan leaves. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. Seriously. Okay, maybe I can start with the movies, then I'll go on to comics because there's so many freaking panels to go through. All
Many
right, all
panels
right.
to think about.
Movies. Chasm 2, Electro Power Plant scene.
Mhm.
Just, in fact, just take that whole scene. I don't give a damn if it's one panel, 24 or 50. That entire scene is my favorite. Is my favorite Spider-Man
Oh,
cinematic sequence. That whole scene. So that's
Mhm.
for the movie. Comics. I read more of the Ultimate, so I'm gonna use the Ultimate. Um,
Peter
it'll have
from
to be
Peter back from the
what?
dead. Peter back from the dead.
Well, well, yeah,
It's got a
yeah,
beer
but I'm
flowing.
saying
It's got a
something that
beer
really
flowing.
strikes me. It's cool, but I'm just saying something that really strikes me, as in that's personal to me, not just oh Peter's back from the dead, he
Yeah.
was killed. I'm like, oh, okay, okay, but
Okay, okay.
I'm thinking, okay, it has to be. There's this particular panel in Volume 6 of Ultimate Spider-Man, which is Venom. It's titled Venom, and the panel is with Spidey, like he's broken out of a symbiote goo shell, and you just see him
Oh,
like standing with his eyes and everything. The black suit is
Oh
on him,
yeah.
but he doesn't have the spider suit.
yeah, oh,
Is he
That
sort of
is
got like the steam and that in the
that
background?
yeah,
The
that's
steam and
actually
stuff
exactly
going off
creepy.
that
of
is
it.
one of my
Yeah.
favorite. Yeah,
Well, to be honest, that's
that's
creepy. That's actually creepy. It's almost like a horror film going on right there.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
But it was
Uh,
so freaking awesome.
Superior Spider Fan. Do you want to go next?
Yeah.
He has
Um.
a minute left, so
I
Make
don't
it
have.
quick.
I don't have.
okay.
Well, I may actually go with go with go with uh, I'm going to go with I forgot his name. I forgot what is it? His name Mark, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go with Mark's comic answer. Yeah. The original Spidey come back, and Otto is gone. I'll go with that one. For the film,
Okay.
I think the okay, this is gonna sound ridiculous, but I think it's the kissing moment in Sam Raimi's first Spider-Man film.
Oh,
Oh
when
no,
they
Yeah,
had
first
that
the
was
Spider-Man.
upside
great.
down kiss.
Great. That was great. That was
That was a great
iconic.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was romantic.
No, no, not the upside down. Well, yeah, well, some bit of that, and the ending of the movie too.
Oh yeah,
So
when he
that's
gives
the one
the
you're referring to.
speech.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
you
one's
actually
lovely.
yeah, but you actually referring to the upside down for me, so you actually give me the answer.
Well, that's the
Right.
iconic kiss, isn't it?
So, okay. It is,
Right.
actually. I've never seen that,
My answer.
been done before, as in, like, ever since then. Yeah, please, quickly, since you're out of time.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's always
Um,
pretty on my screen.
two. I have two
Yeah,
answers
yeah.
for my movies. For Tasm 1, it's got to be when he first puts on the mask because it's his own beginning. Because in the
Yeah.
Raimi ones, you don't see him put the mask on for the first time. But then for Tasm 2, it's got to be the Electro fight, the last one in the power plant. That's
Yeah.
such brilliant. And then
Yeah.
for me, it's got to be again. I agree with you, Isaac. Um, the Ultimate, because I read a lot of Ultimate. It's got to be the first
Yeah.
issue when you see Peter being bullied and how relatable he is.
Yeah, exactly. I love that issue. I've
Yeah.
read that like seven. No, not seven. More than 7 times. Yeah. That's
Yeah, a
great.
lot.
That's great.
Definitely.
So, yeah, everybody's
Okay then.
answered the question.
I need to get going.
All right. So,
Yeah.
I need to get going then.
Alright.
So see you later, guys.
Yep.
Alright, goodbye.
Thank you for joining us, Superior Spider Fan, and
Yeah,
catch up with
thanks.
you guys later. See ya.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
See you, man.
Goodbye.
Mark, I think we've
Yeah.
exhausted all the topics, or is there something else you wanted us to talk about?
Well, there's nothing I can talk about.
Well.
Oh yeah, by the way, do you think the Deadpool movie should be R-rated or PG-13?
R-rated. R-rated. Most
But
definitely
how
R
many people are
because
gonna see it?
yeah, I most definitely I'm positive it's gonna be R-rated because well Deadpool's kind of like a little bit too rude. Okay, well if he's gonna but if you refer to the Deadpool from the X-Men films, I think that that's PG. But you first the Deadpool not on his own film, not from the X-Men. I think that should be R-rated.
True, true. I agree with you guys,
Yeah.
but I'm just thinking about sales here, like box office sales. What's really gonna happen? You know, it's an R-rated movie. It'll be like Dread. It'll be like Dread, kind of. A good movie,
Possibly,
but a
possibly
lot of
even
people.
more worse than the game.
But
It's
it's
gonna be
gonna be
worse than the game,
hilarious.
but rude
Yeah.
and bloody and disgusting.
And funny, and funny. Don't forget funny. But okay. Well, I don't really have anything to talk about. I think we've exhausted all the questions. I don't know if there are any new developments regarding Batman versus
Oh,
Superman.
I think I got a question. What do you
What?
think? Which game company do you prefer making Spidey games? Treyarch or Phoenix? This is the
That's
easy
a
question
hard
for
one.
me.
Phoenix.
Well, Treyarch, because they actually managed to get the Spidey games like managed to match the real life because well the Phoenix is kind of like really they actually lacked it any like realistic of the real world. They lacked it. Well Treyarch actually does actually like make it real life as possible, in my opinion.
Let's see. For me, I can't be sure because they've both made games, Spider-Man games that I honestly loved. Spider-Man 2 on PS2, Xbox, and of course the Amazing Spider-Man game. I have not played the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game yet, but
Me
I
neither.
love the first one. I love the first one, but I think it's great. So I'm not too sure who I do prefer making games, but people underrate Shaba. Is it Shaba Games or just Shaba? I forgot. But the guys who made Web of Shadows, I think they perfected the fighting engine for Spider-Man. If let me be honest, the
Yeah,
way he does that
yeah.
web strike thingy off
Yeah,
enemies.
yeah, yeah. I played the game. Yeah, it's awesome. I like the web strike. It might take some real practice with it though, because I'm having a hard time performing the web strike. But after a few tries, you get used to it.
True. What about you, Mark?
I have to go with Phoenix because, to be honest,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think they did a better Spider-Man games than Treyarch because the the third Spider-Man game was not that good. However, the other first
Yeah.
and second Spider-Man movie game was good. The third was glitchy and laggy, but I managed to finish it off. It was a
Yeah,
pain
but
in the butt. No,
yeah, it does get improved over time. The
yeah, but
game
you
does get
cannot
improved.
even play any levels, and that's what's really bad. And I cannot even play any levels. That's bad for me. And I also, because of Phoenix, Treyarch, they do good stuff. For Phoenix, I have to go with Phoenix because they made better games. Like the Shattered
Yeah.
Dimensions, the Amazing Spider-Man game, the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, and the hero mana system.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about Shaba games, Mark? Or just Shaba? I've forgotten whether they're called Shaba games or just Shaba. But the guys that made Web of Shadows, the Web of
Oh,
Shadows.
I thought
Oh,
Treyarch made. I thought Treyarch
yeah,
made
about
Web
that
Shadows.
game. That's really bad. It's so good that I actually forgot about it.
Treyarch made Web of Shadows. I thought it was Shaba or Shaba games.
Oh, really? Because
I seriously
actually, it actually says Treyarch on.
Shadows. It was good.
Well,
yeah, it was good. Honestly, I love the animations. I love the. Well, the story was. It was okay. I thought the story was good, but I love the fighting system. It was perfect. I
yeah.
just thought Spidey should make more jokes as his fighting. I think it was a bit too serious in this one.
To be honest, I really don't like doing the. I don't like Spidey doing the jokes. I'm more of like a serious guy.
What?
Uh,
But that's who Spidey is. You know, he's
I
a
know, I
jokester.
know, I
He
know.
plays
It's
around.
yeah, it's who he really is, but I just take it really bad in my. I take it really bad. But but if it's okay with you, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Well, I don't think we have any more questions. I have to go in like 10 minutes. Well, actually 12 minutes from now. But
I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time for like. I got like the whole day free. I got the whole day free.
okay. But Mark, you have anything else to discuss? I mentioned Batman versus Superman, but I haven't
Yeah.
heard anything on that yet. I mean, any new developments?
Uh, although I wonder how they're gonna cover the Batman. After all, everyone thought, besides some people, thought he was dead. Really. So I wonder how they're gonna cover that one.
Are you referring to the Dark Knight trilogy?
Yeah, I'm referring to that.
Uh, I don't think they're actually connected. I'm not too sure, but I don't think they're connected. I think this is a totally different
Oh,
DC
okay.
universe they're building. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah. So I think the Batman they're creating this one is going to be a lot different. I
Okay.
think it's also for the best. Mark, it's strange. This is like the first hangout we've had that you're actually not talking. This is serious. Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
okay,
sorry.
buddy?
I'm distracted by looking at videos and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell by the cam. Because your face, your head is not actually like in middle of your cam.
Like
Cool. Me?
you're everywhere.
Yeah, you cam. You're not even in the middle of where your cam looking at.
Okay. How about now?
All right. This is how it starts. This would be a wonderful way to end this hangout.
Oh my god, why you sound like a Joker, Mark? Really, you sound like a Joker from this. You sound like a
Trust
Joker.
me, I sent the Mark Hamill Joker and my laugh to my friends.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I nearly have a heart attack. I nearly have a heart attack. I nearly have a...
That's cool. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna go. I think
Okay.
we've exhausted our topics and stuff. If you want to continue laughing, you're free to do so. But I'll be seeing you guys. All right. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Spidey.
Yeah, please. Yeah, it's great to be here. Oh, dang, this hangout.
Yeah. And Mark, as always, awesome hangout. All right, man. See ya.
Bye bye. Well, oh, okay.
Just us left. Just us. Just us.
Yeah.
Mark, really, why do you have to do something unnecessary? Oh my god. Okay.
Wait, wait.
Yeah.
Do you want to stop the broadcast?
Well, no, I don't want. I don't want. I don't want to start introducing. I'm not really good with that kind of thing.
I
Okay,
can
I'm more.
stop the broadcast because I think we pretty much have nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of. Yeah, kind of agree with that.
So who's gonna be first?
One. I
Who's
actually
gonna
checked
lead
the.
first?
Oh, okay. Okay. I actually checked the rumors for the Amazing Spider-Man 3, the upcoming movie. And it says actually right here, the Clone Saga may be involved.
Are you telling me Jackal's gonna be in the film? Because to be
Maybe,
honest,
maybe, well,
I
maybe,
want
well, maybe,
I want
well,
I want
well,
the
maybe.
Amazing Spider-Man 4 to be the Clone Saga.
Well, it's just a rumor after all. It's just a rumor, but there's a likely chance. There's a likely chance. Well, maybe it won't be the maybe it won't be the amazing from the Amazing Universe. Maybe it's gonna be the alternate one. After all, the alternate have their own version of the Clone Saga, so the Jackal may not be involved.
Right.
Yeah, and and it says here, Craven the Hunter will be the film's main antagonist. Cool. Main antagonist? Wow. I kind of like wonder how and I said like Andrew Garfield gonna end his like role in 2020, and I'm actually well, I actually wonder if um wonder how they're gonna establish his leaving. Really, how they gonna like manage that? Well, I know it's a rumor after all, but still, I still wonder.
I think they should have. I think they should have spin-off films. I would like to see like a Scarlet. A Scarlet Spider spin-off film.
Oh yeah, yeah, focusing on Ben Riley. Yeah, it's kind of like like a focus on how are they created? I think it's like I think they should make the whoever created the created clones in the Clone Saga a secret. If they're planning on doing a Clone Saga, they should like make the creator of the clones a secret. After all, it'll make like it'll like it'll like interest the audience on the movie and its sequels to know who's that creator is. I think that would be a good idea to keep the creator a secret. Kind of like Man in the Shadows, Mr. Fierce.
Okay. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. After all, it does interest the audience. They managed to like keep Man in the Shadows like a secret guy. We don't know much about him, and that kind of like interest the audience like a little bit more. So I think it would be best to keep the creator of the clones a secret too, just for the
Yep.
best.
I agree. Um, hmm. Not sure what else to do right now.
Yeah, I don't have any much to say either. Oh, I
Yeah.
think wait, I think I got a question. Which score do you prefer for the Amazing Spider-Man series? Hans Zimmer or James Homer?
James Horner.
Yeah, he's actually great. He actually made the music scores for the first Mark Webb film, Spidey film.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, you like James Zimmer. You like James Homer
Yeah,
for
Horner again. Yeah, I like it.
yeah. Well, to be honest, I think I like Hans Zimmer's version. I kind of like Hans Zimmer's version, but if it, yeah, but I still but in overall, I think I still prefer Danny Elfman on it. Honestly, 100%. Well, I'm actually listening to his music right now. And it's actually epic, epic. It's actually pretty epic. Is that really necessary to make that face, dude? Lucky I don't laugh as hard now. Oh,
Yeah. Do you want to stop the broadcast because we're probably just talking nothing?
I'm not very much I'm not much of that guy really because well, like I said, I'm like a shy person, so I'm not really like doing that kind of thing.
Okay. Uh, Would you like me to stop the broadcast?
Yeah, sure,
Okay,
sure.
then. Guys, it's a shame that you did not ask us any questions because we would love to hear something from you guys. So please just ask us once again. Please do not disappoint us again. You disappointed me. Well, goodbye. We'll continue another hangout another time, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do it. So we're gonna do it in another
Mm.
person's. Well, bye bye.